From the silence of chains, from the dust of Rome, a slave rose not by blood, but by reason. His name, Epictetus. His voice, darker than fortune, sharper than pain. What he spoke was not comfort, but law. Today his words return, 50 laws forged in the fire of suffering. These are not lessons, these are commands carved into the marrow of the mind. Obey or be broken. The 50 Dark Laws of Epictetus, Law 1. Chains bind flesh, but the mind is bound only when you surrender it. Law 2. You fear events, but events hold no power, only your judgment does. Law 3. Gold enslaves more surely than iron. The beggar who needs nothing is freer than the king who craves. Law 4. Pain is not the enemy, the coward who flees from it is. Law 5. He who thirsts for applause drinks poison. Law 6. Misfortune is not your master, your opinion of it is. Law 7. The tyrant may torture your body but cannot seize your reason. Law 8. Every insult is dead on arrival until you breathe life into it. Law 9. To crave fortune is to kneel at her altar, to despise her is to reign above her. Law 10. You are destroyed not by reality, but by the illusions you weave around it. Law 11. Death is no evil. Fearing death is the true disease. Law 12. He who cannot govern his desires is already a slave. Law 13. Each man dies once, but cowards rehearse their daily in fear. Law 14. Do not pray for an easy path. Pray for strength to endure the storm. Law 15. Hardship does not betray you, it reveals you. Law 16. To control others is weakness. To control yourself is strength. Law 17. Fortune's gifts are chains disguised as crowns. Law 18. The wound of an insult lasts only as long as your memory feeds it. Law 19. Do not beg the world for mercy. Beg only for endurance. Law 20. Your enemy is not the blow, but your terror of it. Law 21. The corpse fears no blade. Become corpse-like to fortune and she cannot wound you. Law 22. When insulted, remember, they harm themselves first by speaking it. Law 23. A man who cannot lose is already lost. Law 24. Control your tongue or it will become your tyrant. Law 25. The crowd praises today and curses tomorrow. Let both pass like wind. Law 26. No man is harmed by truth, only by his refusal to face it. Law 27. The wise man welcomes trials as fire welcomes iron. Law 28. Blame no one, not even yourself. Simply act. Law 29. To envy is to bleed slowly by another man's fortune. Law 30. He who fears loss has already lost his peace. Law 31. Desire nothing outside yourself, and the universe kneels before you. Law 32. The body is fragile, the will is eternal. Protect the latter. Law 33. If you are struck and you curse, you are wounded twice. Law 34. Those who crave power wear heavier chains than their slaves. Law 35. To expect life to be gentle is to expect fire to be cold. Law 36. The mind that bows to anger is weaker than the child who cries. Law 37. Your suffering is chosen, though you claim it is forced upon you. Law 38. Time steals all. Therefore cling not and nothing is stolen. Law 39. To boast is to beg. Silence is strength. Law 40. The man who conquers his fears has conquered the world. Law 41. Do not demand the universe be just. Demand only that you remain uncorrupted. Law 42. A man insulted is only as harmed as he chooses to believe. Law 43. Anger is a short madness. Every time you indulge it, you drink poison. Law 44. Do not seek to change what you cannot command. Master yourself instead. Law 45. To die is nothing. To live in fear of dying is slavery. Law 46. If you cannot hold silence, you cannot hold power. Law 47. Happiness lies not in more, but in needing less. Law 48. Misery is born when desire and reality collide. Law 49. A wise man builds his house on discipline, not on fortune-shifting sands. Law 50. The final law. You are not events, you are not possessions, you are not flesh, you are will. Guard it as your throne, or kneel forever. These are the 50 laws of Epictetus, a man born in chains, yet freer than kings. Do not hear these words and leave unchanged. Carve them into your mind, break the illusions, rise above fortune, and if you walk in the shadow of wisdom, subscribe. For tomorrow, another law awaits you in the darkness.